Well, good morning from day 26, I think it is. I don't see a whole lot of these, so I thought I would take a video of it. We are at Peck's Corner Shelter, headed into Standing Bear Hostel this morning, but the sun is about to peak right over here, and as few sunrises as I get to see, I figured I'd better take a video. So good morning, and we'll see you in a few minutes. Well, good morning. We are underway. Sign over here says Cosby Knob Shelter is 0.8 behind us. And we're moving forward. We've got about I think it's about a 2-mile climb, and then we're downhill all the way to Davenport Gap and getting out of the Smokies. So we'll see you up the trail here a little bit. The weather's better today. The skies are blue. It's well below freezing. It's in the 20s. My fingers are numb, but my gloves are also frozen from yesterday's hike in the sideways rain. So we'll make the best of it. It's been fun. Yesterday we could have been absolutely miserable, and I wasn't. So I'm pretty happy and proud of that. But anyway, we're going to start this uphill, and I'll check in with you shortly. Moving up the trail this morning, and we've got something new today. Views. We've been socked in for the last several days of hiking. So it's nice to finally be able to look down and see some things out to the sides. And I'm going to walk around the corner. It looks like we've got a better view around the corner. Let's see what we got here. Yep, pretty nice. So, a question, somebody out there knows. I noticed in the comments yesterday, I did finally have somebody to identify the purple things, but the rhododendrons are really kind of neat. And I wonder if they're like morning glories. I wonder if when they're cold and that sort of thing, if they really curl up like they're obviously doing right now, and then as the day goes on, if they warm up, those leaves will straighten themselves back out. If that's the case, I think that's really cool. We noticed it. Ooh, pretty. Sorry, squirrel. We noticed that Beth actually did. And now that I've been looking at it, it does seem that on the coldest mornings, those rhododendrons are just tight as they can be. The leaves are, wrapped around themselves, kind of like we were yesterday. Coming in from the trail in the rain, we were hugging our bodies and trying to figure out how the heck can we get some warm, dry clothes on as quickly as possible. And we did. And some things dried overnight, some things didn't. But anyway, here's a close-up of those. Or closer up. There you go. See how they're all tightly sucked in right there? Really kind of interesting. So I'm assuming that as the temperature warms, they'll unfurl and come back to where they were. And this stuff here, I can't remember what you call it when the ice does this coming up out of the ground. I've taken 4 or 5 pictures this morning. This stuff is like 4 or 5 inches tall some places. I'm gonna see if I can get up on this without breaking my neck, because there's a really good shot of some, yeah, right over there. I don't know what you call it, but it's pretty. All right, I caught up to Hawkeye. He sat down to wait on me. Thank you very much. And apparently something is wrong.
You've got icicles in your beard.
Oh, I'm sure I do.
I'm not kidding.
Oh, I'm sure I do.
That's
and the mustache, I can feel them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's never seen that before.
No.
Wait till you go to school in Boone one day.
Oh, yeah.
It's a common occurrence.
Okay.
So, Mount Cameron, 0.6 that way. Appalachian Trail and Standing Bear that way. Yep. Not going to do a 0.6 this morning. We're going to head on into Standing Bear and get everything warm and dry. So, beautiful day today. I hope it's going to hold out. I think it will. Honestly, I think we can maybe be there by lunch, because if that trail is to Mount Cameron, then we've probably done all the big climbing that we're going to do, because I sort of think that's what we were trying to come up. So, beautiful day, hiking on down the trail. Moving up the trail this morning, and wow, we have a view. Gorgeous. I'll have to show you this, and then I'll have to get around this big rock. And look at that. Stunning. Rhododendrons still aren't up yet. Oh, you know what, Gavin? What? The last time we were here, we stopped right here. There was a guy in camouflage. You remember he sitting up there on that rock?
Not really.
I'm pretand sure I'm right about that. I'll have to go back and look at my old videos. But it was kind of a freaky thing, because I'm pretty sure it was here because I remember this retaining wall right here. You can see it kind of coming along in front of Hawkeye. But yeah, up there on that top rock up there to the left. Don't know why he was sitting there. Kind of spooked me a little bit. But anyway, we're heading down. Making our way towards Standing Bear Hostel. And we have views for days out here today. Thankfully, we have much better weather. Really proud to not have to put on my rain gear this morning. It's still somewhat wet. I hiked in shorts and my rain pants yesterday, so my hiking pants were still dry. That was a bonus. And my t-shirt was dry, my fleece was dry, so that's what I'm in today. All right, well, this is a box we've been waiting for. We are just before Davenport Gap, and we are at the north end of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. So we have survived the Smokies and all their rain and snow and rocks. Woohoo! That's a new sign. But yeah, let me turn slowly and we're gonna walk on down to the gap down here. Cubit was walking down hoping for trail magic. I doubt it's gonna be here, but if it is, it'll be awesome. Well, here's a little waterfall associated with. Absolutely phenomenal. I've already heard noises from the interstate. I know we're getting close. I think I put the map in my phone wrong today. Whoops, because it has us terminating in this stream. So I think we've got another mile and a half or so, not too far, till we'll be where we need to be. And we may do it by noon. It'll be the first time we've done 10 by 12, but we got a really early start too. So we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna have to climb down some rocks, so put the phone along. Ooh, never mind. Momentary pause, it gets better. How about that? Ooh, I just went into, there we go. I went to digital 10-minute jumps. Sorry about that. Absolutely gorgeous stream right here. This is the same stream a little further down. I'll try to walk down and show you some of it. We've crossed it 4 or 5 times. Trying to keep my eyes on the stream and the road as well. But, really pretty today. We're wrapping up our day, hopefully in the next mile or so. We'll see what happens. And I'll check in from Standing Bear if not before. All right, here we go. We're kind of close to the bottom of it now. How about this? Beautiful. Well, what you see before me up there is Interstate 40. If you go to the left, you go to California. If you go to the right, you get back into North Carolina ways and drive within 20 minutes of our house. We're gonna cross under somewhere. I think we turn right up here. Yeah, there's an overpass over here. And we've also got a river right here. Not sure which one. But, we're making our way there. Well, this is the trail view from underneath Interstate 40. Here the cars going over the top. Somewhere over here, we're gonna hang a left and go up a steep staircase. All right, one more before we go up the road to Standing Bear. Here's a nice little creek right here. I'm gonna try crossing it right there and we'll see you up the road at the hostel. Okay, Standing Bear Hostel. We have made it. We are situated. We'll show you more after we get going here. All right, here's our bunk room at Standing Bear. Got a big stove, and I'm gonna be taking this one right here. I didn't expect to have sheets and blankets, but we got them, so we're gonna use them, so nice. I may have to use my blow-up pillow, but it'll all be good. This is the hiker kitchen inside of Standing Bear, complete with sombreros on the roof. Got a pizza oven and microwave. I think there'll be coffee here in the morning, we'll see. And kind of sparse, but utilitarian. Clean your mess. All right, so a little tour of Standing Bear. Here's our bunkhouse. I showed you the inside of it earlier. And we've got just all kinds of stuff. It's really eclectic. We've got a nice fire pit outside. We have hand washing with a washboard if you need to do laundry. I don't, not that badly anyhow. So we've got hand washing, and we have a dryer. So I had that backwards, but the dryer is really the more important thing because everything that we had was soaking wet.
So wet.
I think the owner lives over here in this house, and then we've got resupply up here. I'll show you the resupply. In a little bit, it's kind of a honor system deal where you go in with a clipboard and you write down everything you take, and
Honor system is
yeah,
a camera.
yes, and you pay for it later. So it's all good. Beautiful little place. I mean, it's just a really neat little hostel. It can be, you know, up and down depending on all the folks that are staying here. But there's a tree house down the way that you can stay in. This is a private bunk right here over the creek. We stayed in that last time with Wednesday in Barefoot. I don't know whether they're watching the videos or not. I tried to reach out to Wednesday and I haven't heard back from her. But they've even added some new bunk houses out beyond. I remember seeing that when we were here with Angel and Bullfrog a year or two ago. I picked them up and carried them across the Smokies since they were hiking with a dog. So they've got some other bunks out that way and tree house out the way. So it's a neat place. Lots of art, very, very creative stuff. We got a suit of armor over here. There you go. So Standing Bear Hostel. We are chilling by the campfire. We've got the crew from here. We've got our crew. And we are having a blast. We are sitting by the fire, trying to avoid the sparks. But
Thank you.
a very, very cozy place to be tonight. Good deal for, sorry, Cubit. Look, there we go. Just chilling by the fire. We got some music playing in the background. And this is what hiking is all about. It's nice to be somewhere like this. So thanks for joining us on day 25 or 6. I don't remember now which one this is, but we'll see you soon. We'll post another video tomorrow. So thank you for following along, and we'll see you soon.